guys, it's Melanie. So today we are doing my evening skincare routine. If you missed my video yesterday, I actually did share the morning routine with you then. So if you did not get to watch that video yet, I will link it down below in the description box. Down there you will also find links to all of the things that I'm sharing with you guys today. I am by no means saying that you need to use all of the exact same things that I do. In fact, I'm not telling you to use this stuff at all. I'm just telling you what I'm using. But if you're curious and you have a similar skin type to me, some of these things may work for you. You don't need to use every single one. I will readily admit that I probably go a little bit overboard with skincare. That is partially due to the fact that I have this channel and I'm always trying new things. But it's also just largely due to the fact that I've noticed a big difference in my skin in recent years with using all of these products. So if something works, I am more than happy to continue to use it for an extended period of time. So I do make my nightly routine a time where I can decompress. I give myself a solid 10 minutes to do all this stuff. If I'm doing a mask, obviously it's going to take a little bit longer because certain masks need to stay on longer. But you know, on average, if I'm not doing a mask, I still like to take right around 10 minutes to clean my face, prep it, apply all the skincare, give each ingredient a little bit of time to absorb before applying the next thing. Now, the things that I'm showing you today are honestly just a sampling of the different types of products that I use. And I'm going to show you in order that I use them. So I always tell you guys, just like I did in yesterday's video, thinnest to thickest. So I use several different types of retinols. I'm just showing you one today. I use several different types of serums. I'm just showing you one of them today. I like to sort of switch in different products based on not only what I feel like using that day, but what I feel like my skin needs at any given time. And that can change throughout the course of the month. Now, again, you don't need all of these things. You might just need one serum that you find works really well for you during all the weeks of the month. When I get close to my period, things change a little bit for me and I change my skincare based on what it needs, whether it's more hydration or more exfoliation. I just kind of pay attention to my skin and then I switch products. Now again, you may just need one serum because you don't have the issue of your skin changing throughout the month. So if you're lucky like that, great. You definitely don't need all this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And remember, this is in order of the things that I apply to my face. Very first thing that I do every single night is obviously wash my face. And I am an avid, loyal Clarisonic user. This is my Mia 2. I love this thing. I will never be without a Clarisonic. You guys will remember from yesterday's video that in the morning I use my Foreo Luna Mini 2. I love that thing as well, but I have to say if I could only choose one, it would be the Clarisonic for me. And I do like to use the deep pore brush head. And the cleanser that I'm showing you guys today, but there are several other cleansers that I use, the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. I love this. I think this is a wonderful cleanser that is very gentle, that smells like $1,000,000 bucks. I just find it very soothing and spa-like and relaxing. This takes off all of my makeup beautifully. Before I do go in with my Clarisonic, I do use Purity from Philosophy to remove the bulk of my eye makeup as well as most of my facial makeup. So by the time that I do this step, most of the makeup is gone, but this is my deep cleansing step. This is very important to me because I have enlarged pores. Things get trapped in there. I have to get those pores clean every single night. And I find that the Clarisonic really helps me do that. And it's just been a favorite for a number of years and I will never ever give it up, ever. Okay, so after I'm done cleansing my face, if I am going to be masking, I will put on a mask after I dry my face off. And I just gently pat my face dry. I don't scrub it with a towel. I try not to be aggressive with any of my skincare. And when I use my Clarisonic, by the way, I don't scrub at my skin. I just glide it across the face, and that's it. Don't ever use that thing to scrub your face because you're gonna irritate your skin. Okay, so the mask that I'm currently testing to be able to share with you guys on a Mask Monday, so I thought I'd bring it out so you know what's coming up, is the Kate Somerville Age Arrest Hydrating Firming Mask. I really love Kate Somerville products. They are more expensive, but I think they are an absolutely incredible skincare line. I've had great luck with them. I'm going to be showing you guys a couple more items from Kate Somerville from this particular Age Arrest line. This is a beautiful skincare line if you are into anti-aging. So it has a really nice dispenser on it. I'm not going to talk too much about it because you will see the review coming up. But the mask that I put on will usually stay on for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. After I'm done with that mask, if it's not a leave-on mask, I will wash it off. Again, I just use warm water and a bamboo washcloth, which is incredibly soft. Get the mask off my face, go ahead and dry my face again, and then I will go in with a toner. And the toner that I really like personally is the Paula's Choice Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner. This is specifically for normal, oily, and combination skin. And I will just put this on a cotton pad, and it's got a nice dispenser at the top there so you don't get too much out. I just run that over my face and my neck. By the way, I wash my neck every single night as well. Don't ignore your neck. And this just helps to rebalance my skin, put a little bit of moisture back into it, and it does get like any remaining traces of makeup that I may have missed. Sometimes I don't get like this area like out by my ear very well, so I can just take that cotton pad and just, you know, wipe those areas just to make sure they're completely clean. I love this toner. I'm almost out. I need to make an order because I don't like being without that. I will also use this several times a week, this being the Paula's Choice Resist Daily Pore Refining Treatment 2% BHA. BHA is beta hydroxy acid, as most of you guys know. I am someone who does suffer from not necessarily breakouts, but I do get blackheads very easily. And beta hydroxy acid has helped me personally to rid my face of blackheads. Since I do have enlarged pores, I have to take very good care of them. The thing that breaks up the dirt and oil in my pores better than anything else ever has in the past is BHA. I'm going to be showing you guys another BHA product towards the end of the routine. I'm sure you know what's coming, but this is something that I will use several times a week. And I will also, I forgot to bring it in here, but there are also other times during the week where I use the 10% AHA. So I will link the AHA down below as well. It's also from Paula's Choice. Now that is a weekly resurfacing treatment, but sometimes I use it a couple times a week. I never have any problems with it. My skin's really tough. So this is not a routine that I would recommend for those of you with sensitive or delicate skin. You need to find somebody else for recommendations because the stuff that I use is honestly pretty aggressive. So just know that. Anyway, I love this and I will use that after I use my toner. Okay, the very next thing that I do is apply my eye cream, and the one that I'm testing out right now is the Kate Somerville Age Arrest Eye Cream. Eye creams are formulated in most cases very differently from your other facial products. The molecules are a lot smaller, so they're able to penetrate into that delicate under eye area much better than just sometimes a regular moisturizer could. So make sure you put your eye cream on before you start piling everything else on so that this actually has an opportunity to sink into your skin. This one's very nice. I will do an in-depth review on this as well. I just want to use it for just a couple more weeks, but so far so good. Feels wonderful on the skin. So put your eye cream on after you use your toner and your liquid exfoliants if you're using them. Then I will go in with any serum type products. The Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum is wonderful. Another AHA and BHA product here. A serum has a more liquidy type of consistency, so that is going to absorb into your skin a little bit easier than say like a heavy night cream, which I will show you next. So you want to make sure that you do your serums before you do your heavy night creams. So thinnest to thickest. This is a fairly thin product, so this absorbs really easily, so this goes on next. I broke the top to this. I don't even know why I'm keeping it. I might as well just actually throw this away. I don't recommend trying to open this to see how much you have left because you can't get into it. It's completely airtight, which is wonderful. It's part of the thing that I love about the Drunk Elephant line is their packaging in a lot of cases is completely airtight. But then you don't get to see how much you have left, and I'm really curious to see how much I have left because I've been using this very consistently for, well, since before Christmas. So it's lasted me for a long time. It's spendy, but it's lasted me for a long time, so I can totally justify it for that. But love this serum. Serum goes on next. Then I will usually put on a retinol of some kind. And right now I am testing the Ordinary Advanced Retinoid 2%. This has, you can kind of see the consistency here. It's more of like a serum-y, liquidy type of consistency. It's definitely not a heavy lotion or anything. Actually, I want to wipe that off. I don't want to get that on my shirt at all. But then I will apply this. Usually not the same night as I do an AHA. I will usually try to keep my retinols and my AHA and BHA products separate. So this is something that I will use a few times a week. The other retinols that I typically use are from Paula's Choice. She has a 1% retinol booster that I really like, and I can actually mix that in with other products. Also the Kate Somerville Retisphere, really like that one as well. So, but right now I'm just testing this guy out. I will actually have a DCM haul to share with you next week. So you'll see some of the other things that I purchased and that I'm currently trying out. But just to give you guys a sense of consistency-wise what I would apply next, it would be that product. Then I will put on a moisturizer, just a more traditional creamy moisturizer. And I've been using the Kate Somerville Age Arrest Anti-Wrinkle Cream. This is lovely as well. It's another product that I need to do a worth the splurge on. I guess the spoiler is that I do think it's worth the splurge. This makes my skin incredibly soft. Application or dispenser, I guess I should say, is really nice because you just push this little thing down and the product dispenses through that little hole in the top there. So this is a thicker, like, cream type of consistency. So you want to put that over top of your thinner serums, if that makes sense. So I will put on a lotion type product or cream type product. Ooh, coughing attack, hang on. Holy moly, that was some coughing attack. Pardon if my eyes are kind of red. I may have burst a couple of blood vessels in there. Anyway, so after applying this, I have been applying this wonderful product right here, which I'm also needing to do a video on. I have so many videos, honestly, that I need to do. It's hard to like get them all done. But the Paula's Choice Resist Omega Complex serum. It's actually not really a serum. This is more of a thicker lotion type of consistency. So that's the consistency of that. This is a brand new product from Paula's Choice. I was able to get my hands on this because I purchase a lot from Paula's Choice. And so I kind of got first dibs on it. I don't know if this is actually out yet, like for everyone to purchase. If it is, obviously I'll put it down below. But this was also sent to a lot of vloggers. I didn't get this for free. I ordered it myself. So, but I will have an in-depth review of this as well. But this has the same type of consistency as the Kate Somerville Age Arrest. So sometimes I'll actually mix these two together. Sometimes I will put this on first, leave that on for a minute, and then go over top with this. Just kind of depends on if I'm feeling lazy or not. Okay, we are finally nearing the end. I cannot let a skincare video routine go by without talking about this product because this was a life changer for me when I first started using it, the Paula's Choice Resist BHA 9. BHA 9 is a 9% salicylic acid solution. 9% is obviously a pretty high concentration. This helps my skin in so many ways. It helps with reducing the overall look of my sebaceous hyperplasia. It has not gotten rid of it completely. I will have to have those removed by a dermatologist if I want them like permanently gone, but this has helped to have a little bit of an impact on them. They definitely don't look nearly as obvious, but the biggest thing that this has done for me is it rid my face of blackheads after I first started using it. It took about 3-4 months, and after that time period of using it consistently, my blackheads were gone. I do still have enlarged pores, but I don't get blackheads anymore. This is a wonderful product. I now use it as a more of like a maintenance type of product. It does have a slightly oily consistency to it, which is why I put it near the end of my routine, because it, if I put this on first, none of these other ingredients will be able to absorb. So just kind of know that. This is wonderful. I will use this now maybe twice a week, and I use it all over my face. You can use it just as a spot treatment. In fact, most people use it as a spot treatment. I use it all over. I will use one pump, and that covers my entire face. By the way, with most of these products, I'm actually bringing them down onto my neck. This I do not, because honestly, it's way too expensive to be using all over. I reserve this for my face, but everything else I will bring down onto my neck as well. But this is wonderful. This is a life changer for me. If you have dealt with blackheads your entire life and you find them extremely frustrating, I would give this a try. I can't guarantee that it will work for you the way that it did for me. Some people don't have any results from this. I have wonderful results, which is why I continue to purchase it over and over again. This little tiny vial, which is 0.3 fluid ounces, is somewhere in the $40 range. It's expensive, but nothing has worked on my blackheads before, and if this works, then I'm gonna buy it. So love this. The very last thing that I will do is finish off everything with a facial oil. Right now I'm showing you guys the ordinary 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil, because that's just what I'm using, because I'm testing it. I'm not gonna say anything about it yet, because I will do an in-depth review of it, but I really love marula oil just in general. I will also sometimes mix a lot of the facial oils that I have in my medicine cabinet together. I'll do a drop of this, a drop of that. So sometimes I'll do a drop of, say, the Drunk Elephant virgin marula oil with a drop of the Arbonne Intelligence oil. I will sometimes do argan oil with some sea berry oil together, some rosehip seed oil with marula oil. I just will mix things up. So that's just because I have a lot of stuff, and it's fun to mix things sometimes. You don't have to do that. In fact, I would not suggest buying a boatload of facial oils, because they're probably gonna go bad before you have a chance to use them all. That's another reason why you should definitely think about using the stuff that you use on your face, on your neck, because in most cases, if you want to finish these products in a timely manner, you need to get through them within about a year. So don't just think about your face, think about your neck as well, and maybe even your décolleté area. So I talked a little bit more about that in my AM skincare routine. So, but anyway, a facial oil is the last thing that I will top everything off with, and then I go to bed. And then I wake up and my skin is soft and hydrated and happy and exfoliated, and it looks glowing, and it just looks really nice. I'm really happy with my skincare routine. It works for me. Some of this stuff may not work for you, so do your research. Just because I use it and I like it doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna work for you. But I will provide the links for everything, so if you'd like to go read about any of these products in depth a little bit more, maybe read some other people's reviews, you should go do that, because you should do lots of research before you invest in your skincare. So let me know if you guys have any questions at all down below in the comments. Hopefully I answered everything that you were wondering about in terms of thinnest to thickest. It just honestly is going to depend on the products that you use. I can tell you all the stuff that I use, but you might not use all this stuff, in which case you know, you'll just kind of have to go based on the consistency that I told you of my products, where to insert yours in your unique skincare routine, if that makes sense. So thanks again for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.